What's up, guys? Malik here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I really saw something I think it happens regularly in the market, but I've found a way to spot it from very early on. And we're going to be able to use that going forward, or I'm going to be able to use it going forward. And yeah, so basically, we're going to get into the trades. I'll show you it happened specifically between 9:30 and the 9:45 candle, and then right after that you can kind of see the market playing out to that extent today. So the first trade, I was actually up very late last night, so I had taken this trade when I woke up. I was trying to test the strategy a bit. So the first trade was at 2:16 a.m. this morning. That would be a part of the 2:15 candle. So I entered on the buy side at 2:16 at 15,756.8, and it's okay. So I entered closer to the top of the candle, and then I had a reversal. So this was basically the top, and then the market kind of reversed after that and took me out on the 2:45 candle. That's at 15,752.8 for a total loss of $4. So I've been trying to keep the losses kind of small, and then from there I try to make the profits a lot bigger to just offset any of the losses. So the next trade now, let's get this to go back. Just started to freeze up now. Okay, it's back now. Okay, so the next trade now was on the 2:46, so the same 2:45 candle. I entered to the sell side, and that was a profitable trade. Not sure why the platform started lagging like that. But basically, I entered to the sell side. I made some profit on the trade, and I closed it, I think, for about $9 profit. Like the range was very tight in the pre-market until we had like a bullish move, but I didn't want to play that. I think I probably fell asleep where I could have gotten this bullish move, but I wasn't staying up until 3 to trade. So this is gonna load. But this that you're seeing here, basically you'll see this the 9:30, the 9:45. That was basically the full range for today. And then even the 9:30 open was the same, or basically close to the 4 o'clock close. So when the market kind of makes a range like this, you're not gonna break out or even break down. You're just gonna be within a range, and then the market typically sets the high and the low of the day in the first two candles, and then after that you have to just try and trade it like at the extreme. So you have to get it where you have huge discount, or like a huge, what you call it, our price is just exorbitant of here. So that's what I'm seeing. Actually spotted it today and found it interesting. So the 2:45 trade, let's get back to that now. So the 2:45 trade, let's change this. I entered at 15,753.7. So I had the rejection here, and then we started to have that big bullish breakdown. So I saw a double rejection here, so I just took it to the downside and had my stop loss at this level, and then it basically closed me for profit at 3:15 from what I'm seeing. The 3:15 candle, that's at 15,744. Total profit of $9.70. And then the next candle I entered, actually 3:15 at 15,744.4. Oh, I know exactly what happened. I think I got hit out of the trade, and that's why I just went to bed, because it's like pointless at that point. Like I'm really chasing it, and then I didn't get the entry I wanted, so I just let it go. So this one I entered at 315 at 15744.4, and then I actually got stopped out or manually closed it on the 330 candle for a total loss of 50 cents, and that was at 15743.9. So pretty close to where I entered there. The next trade now I entered on the 330, and that was at 15735.2. And then I actually got, looks like I got stopped out on the next candle, and that was at 15724.2. Yeah, 15724.2 for a total loss of 550. And then I think I did all of these trades at the same time, so they all have the same stop loss. Okay, so what happened with this trade? I basically entered very, tried to do a 0.15 to the upside, but then I got stopped out below my zone. So I entered basically all of these to the upside, had the stop loss there. The market basically came, hit me out before making this huge rally up. But if I had, if I was allowed to ride this trade, I would have had three of these being winners. But instead, I took a $5 loss, a $6 loss, and another $5 loss. So I'll show you where I entered on these. They're just pretty close to that other trade, and that's at 15735.5. That's where I entered this one, and then the next one I entered at 15738 flat. All of them had the same stop loss. I think I set the same stop loss and just went to bed. As soon as I got hit out, I didn't bother forcing it, even though this would have been a nice chance to enter into the trade, and then it would have been a 50 pip move. So could have made $50 and then another 25 on that, and that would have been by 8:45, and then you would have been able to not do much because this would have taken you out. The 9:30 and the 9:45 would have taken out both sides of the trade. So I actually traded a bit of that, but it wasn't so good. But I'll be showing you what happened, and that's how I could note that the market had already basically stated its range and you weren't going to get a breakout. That's where I kind of just gave up on what was going on. So this trade I entered at 7 on the 715 candle. So I entered to the buy side at 15771.7. And then on this I got stopped out on the 9 on the 830 candle actually. No, I made profits on this one. $56.60. Okay, 15800. Oh, that was closer to the top of the range. I did. I was able to trade this and made some profit on that. But then I think I just accumulated a lot of losses just trying to trade the other way. So I entered to the buy side here at the 915, 15, 782.7. 782.7. Then I got stopped out on 930, of course, at 15782, 15768.2. a bit more. On this one, I entered on the 9:15, and that's on the second candle. That was at 15,779. I got stopped out at the same place here at 9:34 at 15,768 for a loss of 540, and this was a loss of 725. So I tried to keep winners at like 50 and keep losers at like 5, 7, 8, thereabout. Okay. So the next trade now I entered on the 9:45, and on the 9:45 I entered at 15,810, 810.7, and I got stopped out. Same 9:45 candle at 15,796.7. Price 15 9 15,796.7. And then the next trade I entered at 15,811.2. Then I got stopped out of this one. Same place at 15,796.7. Total loss of 725 on that one. Wow. So much trade. The next one is on the same 9:45 candle to the buy side. This was a winner. 9:45 candle to the buy side at 15,729.2. I actually got, I think I closed this for a win at 10:02. So that's on the 10 o'clock candle. 15,730.9, 730.9. So pretty close to where I opened actually, but still profit. And then closed the next trade at 15,732.4. And then open that one, same 9:45 at 15,730.2. Open this next trade, it was a loss of $8.80 at 15,742 on the 10 o'clock candle. 742.4. Then I got stopped out, same 10 o'clock candle at 15,751.2. This looks like one of the blitz trades, so I entered 1, 2 on the same the same setup I entered. I split up the trade, so instead of a 0.2, I entered two 0.1s, so that if both of them run, I could take profit on one and then let one ride. So this one I entered at 15742.4, got stopped out at 15751.2, and then the next one I entered at 15743.4 and got stopped out at 15751.2 as well. And then the next trade, I entered so many trades on the 10 o'clock. I mean, at this point, I was just looking for something different to happen, like a break. But the market basically came right back up into the zone and just ranged from there. So on the 10 o'clock again, I entered at 15763.7. Got stopped out again on the 10 o'clock at 15768 flat. I'll keep that there because I actually lost the other trade on that too. But these are small losses, $4, $3, but still losses regardless. And then the next one I entered at 15764.2 to the downside. So I saw it kind of break above this zone. So I was thinking it was going to come right back and push down, but it just actually pushed through, hit the stop loss, and just kind of range from there. And then the next trade I entered on the 1015, and this was another blitz trade. So on the 1015, let's actually remove this. 1015, I entered at 15771.2. Then I got stopped out at 15780.4. 15780.4. That's the same for both trades. So let me actually change this color. Green. Okay. And then the next one I entered at 15762.2 or 15767.2. And that one was a total loss of 13.2. And then the last and final trades, and this was like when I was like fully confirmed that the market was ranging, and I just drew that middle candle and then kind of put two boxes around the 930 and the 945, because in those two candles, and specifically the 945, that basically covered the entire range of the day. The market didn't go above nor below that for the entire day, and that I kind of found interesting. So I entered the last trades at 1045 at 15781 flat, and then actually closed it at 11 on the 1115 at 15764.9. Both of them were closed at 15764.9. But then the second one I opened at 15781.5. So both of these were losses of 16.1 and the other was of 16.6. And that was basically it for today. I ended today with like a negative of 24. But I didn't really continue trading after noticing that the range was already set in the market just based off this candle. I look out for more candles like this where it basically takes out both sides of the market, and you probably shouldn't be trading if you see something like this, because it's telling you that the market just might not do anything today, and that's what the market did today. The only trade you would have been able to get is if you got it at the extreme lows at 345, and then kind of rode it up to the upside. But even then, you didn't get even an 80 pip move or anything like that. That's too great, you know. Like you'd assume too much risk to try and trade the market, in my opinion, today. But I made a lot of trades today. They weren't so good, but I think tomorrow we'll see a break out of the range, and it's much easier for me to trade that. So let's actually look at a different time frame to see what it's saying. Like, what does it look like? And on the 4 hour, it actually looks like we're going to continue going up. So let's see how the market trades tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.